for stopping by. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there is another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. Check out my Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Patreon members are going to get PDF and downloads of this song and hundreds more. Grab a guitar, let's play. When the Roses Bloom Again by Wilco and Billy Bragg. We're going to be in standard tuning, but we're going to have a capo here on the 5th fret. So I'm going to reference chord shapes, not the actual chord names. Tuning, if you want to put the capo on and then tune it, you're going to have A, D, G, C, E, and A. That'll be on the screen. In the very beginning, we've got just a slightly different strumming pattern than the rest of the song. We've got a... So we've got that down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And playing the E minor chord, I'm actually doing it with my second and third finger. I don't know why, maybe it's a habit. Either way, there's going to be a note on the 4th string that's going to go from open to 2nd fret. Do that a handful of times, 4 times, 3-4 times right in the beginning. That's going to be on E minor, and then that E minor is going to continue into the first verse. So we've got the intro. And then it's going to go into the first verse. The first verse is going to be, each chord is going to get 2 measures or 8 beats. We've got E minor. You've got notes on 5-2 and 4-2. You can use your first or second and third. I think I like second and third for this particular song because the next chord is going to be A minor. So you would just shift those 2 fingers down 1 string to the A minor. First finger on 2-1, second finger on 4-2, third finger on 3-2. And then we're going to have a C with a G in the bass. You can also just play a regular C if you want to, but the C with a G sounds really nice. So if you want to start with a regular C chord, so you got a finger on 2-1, second finger on 4-2, third finger on 5-3, that's your C chord. You could just take that third finger and move it up 1 string, and then tuck in your little pinky right underneath it. They're little buddies now. That has a cool sound. You've got the G in the bass, which makes it sound a little fuller. And then the next chord is just going to be a G. Second finger on 5-2, first finger on 5-2, second finger on 6-3, third finger all the way down here on 1-3. And this is where the strumming pattern kind of solidifies. So we've got a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So the verse is going to be 2 times through that pattern. We've got the E minor, A minor, C with a G, and then the G. It's going to repeat. Let's do it all together. We're going to start with E minor. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, C with a G, and now a G. That'll repeat, so we got an E minor coming up. A minor, C with a G, back to G. That's the first verse. Let's take a look at the chorus, and verses going forward are going to be that same pattern. So let's take a look at the chorus. We've got a C to G, we've got an A minor, we've got a G, and then an A minor, E minor, E minor. We're going to go back to the sort of beginning of that pattern. We've got a C with a G, we've got an A minor, and then we're going to have 1 measure each of G, C, and then 2 measures of G. So I'm going to play it through 1 time, and then we'll do it all together. So here's the chorus, C with a G, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, So that's the 6th string going from 3 to 2 to E minor in the next verse. So let's play it all together. C with a G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second verse, same as the first. Somebody famous said that once. We've got E minor, A minor, C with a G, G. And that's going to repeat 2 times. Play it with me, won't you? 1, 2, 3, E minor. A minor. C with a G. We've got a little instrumental section. The instrumental section is going to sort of ape the chord patterns of the chorus, but there's not going to be any singing. So we've got C with a G, A minor, G, E minor, C with a G, A minor, G to C, back to G. Let's do that all together. 1, 2, C with a G. Thing in there every time. If you want to, going back to E minor, kind of sounds fun. It sounds like you know what you're doing. So we're at verse 3. Verse 3, same as the first and second verse. It starts with E minor. Let's play along together. 1, 2, 3, E minor. A minor. C with the G. Back to G. The last chorus, same as the previous choruses. Let's just kick it off with C to G. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, G, E minor, C with a G. Next, we're going to get into another instrumental section where we've got a little acoustic melodies over that. If you want to get the tab for that, check out my Patreon. It's really just straightforward. It's just going to be a pentatonic sort of shape here on the 5th fret, but your capo's doing the work of your first finger or the equator going across the neck. Let's talk about what the chords are. It's the exact same as what we were doing in the chorus. We've got a C with a G, A minor, G, E minor, the pentatonic scale, I think that'd be more fun than learning the actual notes. But if you want the actual notes, they're going to be on my Patreon. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there is another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. Check out my Patreon for as little as $5 a month. You're going to get access to the PDF and the Guitar Pro file of this song and hundreds more. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video.